automatically block your number from receiving calls from this facility. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yeah, mobsters and mob incident. This is another live from the Mac coming at you behind these motherfucking walls in the belly of the beast. You know what I mean? And listen, this is what I want to say to y'all. First and foremost, I appreciate everybody that's watching this story and spreading it out. It's some motherfuckers in New York, Ohio, all over the place. You know what I mean? And, you know, motherfuckers is, you know, hitting everybody from Barry Sheck to Kim Kardashian to all of the celebrities and motherfuckers that I know. Man, I appreciate that. And, you know, it's very significant for me to get you to understand how out of the ordinary it is for a prosecutor to be on the stand. Now, he on the stand because he violated the law. And I could assure you, if he was black, his ass would be in cuffs. Because what he did, he cannot, you know, it's like they trying to act like that, him just apologizing, oh, I made a mistake. Nah, bitch, you didn't make a mistake, you got caught. And if it was just a simple, I made a mistake, he wouldn't be on the stand. And then now that he on the stand, I'm talking about a plethora of egregious Brady violations has come. Pouring out. He broke the law. That's why he up there. You don't see a prosecutor on the stand. That's rare, far and in between. Because what he did was so egregious to the Constitution, it's like, man, explain this shit. I've been gone 16 years, 9 months. You think they just entertaining an entertainer? Hell nah. He got caught in the, and it's like, what had happened was a miracle. This ain't by luck. This wasn't the motherfucker shooting the dice and you down here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and then you hit 7. Nah, he crapped out. He got caught. He got caught in a way that he can't explain his way out of that. And for a long time, he been getting pampered and protected. Now the world is watching. You know what I mean? Even though Vanessa Murphy didn't do or unleash a lot of shit that really would have made him look bad, she kept that close to the breast. She kept her cards close to her vest. She didn't let all of it out. I don't know what her intentions is. I don't know if she's going to do it later. I don't know. But she got a lot of footage of foul, reckless misconduct. She got it. She could have really blew the top off of this shit. Trust me on that. It's a lot of shit she didn't show. You know, she didn't play the hot take where he in there and he talking about how he tell his associate, oh, you're just gonna throw me under the bus, blatantly admitting that what he did was foul. And then, you know, it's so much you could cover up and protect. And even though she tried to balance the scale, it looked bad on him. You up there. And then, you know, she allowed him to say that it was a mistake, and you know what I mean. But you didn't allow what my lawyer said after that. DeMarco was on him. I commend DeMarco. I salute him. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of people that saw that, and it's a lot of people that saw when he said that when she played that he was in jail from November the 20th to December the 7th. You ain't see me nowhere December the 5th. I don't even know this dude. And he said that. She didn't play where Mutan was up there talking about how they put him in the room and all of these different agencies. I mean, come on. You're compromising the integrity of journalism when you don't put it out like that. So now I'm kind of looking at her like, okay, you did all of this just to play that? A lot was said that really show who they are. A lot was said. And I'm glad I got these transcripts to show. You know what I mean? It's like I've been having my nephew tap into everybody. You know what I mean? Letting everybody get exposed to that. Because it's foul, it's reckless, it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? I'm still in jail. When we still days count, I'm still in jail. anybody, if it wasn't for my pigmentation and hue, there's no way I would still be in jail right now, especially after all that came out. There's no reason to sit back and look at none of that. That's why I was upset with Aaron Ford, and the reason why I was upset with Aaron Ford, because I read the soliloquy that he wrote in the Nevada, in the Review Journal. I read it. This was 2015, 2016. There was a article that came out, and he was adamant about how black and brown people are being disproportionately being incarcerated wrongfully. He wrote this. He talked about his cousin in Dallas and how they was coming with the integrity unit. That if a person say they innocent, that they, that the prosecution officers can look into it. See, that's Brady. Because if the prosecutor, he violating Brady, because if he know that this is foul and he sit there and allow it to take place, he in violation. And as a black man, he's wrong. See, it ain't about color, it's about right and wrong. But him being black and he's sitting there signing on to that, falling back, man, you foul. That's disrespectful. You playing with my family. They grabbed me under the, because this prosecutor, Mark the Bigot that Giacomo wanted a name for himself. He jumped in on this. He the one orchestrated all this shenanigans. He did all that. He been coercing witnesses to testify. There's so many people that's in here that will tell you what he did. I hear the stories all the time. His name is at the tip of their mouth. Everybody. It's so many people that he done this to. This ain't the first time. He just played with God's favorite. And this ain't going away. And because the record was displayed and laid, I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with the fact that DeMarco did his job. So I know more than likely the way they playing, I'm going to have to keep fighting. You know what I mean? And I'm going to have to grab me somebody that's going to do this federal writ. I'm in the process of getting ready to see if I could get that done. Because they are so disrespectful down here, man. There's good people everywhere. I'm just waiting to see the good folks stand up and do the right thing. Somebody got to stand up and check him. Let the prosecutor know, man, you out of line. And Aaron Ford is in position to do that. Immediately. He could have did that. He see what the fuck is going on. He saw that CBS clip. That should have inspired him right there to read the transcripts. You said all of the things that you said. Yeah, I'm upset. Yeah, I'm going to say certain things against you. You know what I mean? That's reckless. That's disrespectful. Why are you in that position? Don't play politics with my life. They underestimated me. They underestimated the favor that Allah had for me. That's what this is all about. And you playing chess with God. Because when I call and I got cats in Ohio, New York, motherfuckers is like, man, I saw that CBS thing. People see it. People recognize it. And I was trying to, I was hopeful that this interview would have been let go a while ago. You know what I mean? Because this prosecutor is reckless, man. I'm watching him, you know what I mean, control the court, period. The appeals court. I told my attorney, I said, man, he them Xerox signatures on a decision, as if the Nevada Supreme Court or the Nevada Appeals Court signed off on that. I wouldn't be surprised if the judges didn't even see that, because I'm reading at how it's addressed. And everything fit him, and then it's like they're saying, if they read this, that Antoine Moutar is their number one source, and that he was coerced. They know that. There is no way that the Nevada Appeals Court, if they're being fair. If they're looking at the case, would not have overturned me. How? You got attorneys that abandoned me. You got attorneys that represented me that wasn't an attorney. You got attorney that violated the attorney-client privilege testified. You got the Sixth Amendment right to counsel of choice that was violated. You got the lawyers that represented me that spoke on the Sixth Amendment right to counsel of choice, and they refiled a motion for new trial, and that was the number one issue, that my counsel of choice was compromised. You're reading all of this, and you're not overturning me. This is why everybody got to get involved. This is what's so powerful about the Instagram, because you never know who's watching and who's looking, and who will look at it and go, what? Just like, for instance, I just got the number, and I've been calling and talking to being Crump's assistant. See, we need that brother to be down here saying something. We need cats powerful like that to jump out there and say something, because this right here is murder in your face. This is an unarmed black man being shot several times. They've been shooting me for 16 years, 9 months. And they just surprised that I survived. That's all that this is. It's the same level of reckless conduct. Foul. Try to hide it. Don't say that whole plea go away. Nah, this shit ain't going nowhere. It's a blessing that Latif got involved. I mean, God is the greatest. Allah, when he does a thing, who can undo it? And I told my attorney on many occasions, I said, man, every time they do something to me, man, it's going to get bad for them, because God is involved. Allah is involved. Prayers go up, blessings come down. When I went to court, I knew that day that something great was going to happen. And it did, even though I didn't get released. But I can assure you, the COs that brought me, they energy changed. They brought me there with a reckless speech. Hey, man, if you do this, that, and the third, look, man, this is what's going on. We looking at, you got a extensive sentence, and we not going, cat done escape. And, they giving me a whole speech. But when I left, man, they turning their back, they walking, they talking. They like, man, I thought she was going to let you go. That's how they talking. Vanessa Murphy didn't even want to leave because she knew that it was going to be a ruling in my favor. She didn't want to leave. The bailiff had to tell her, no, the judge is going to make a written decision. And I hope that in my heart of heart, I pray that the judge do the right thing. Because there's no reason for me to be in jail right now. They know all of this is bad. And I know that judge saw that prosecutor was a liar. Quite naturally, because he's a prosecutor, she's a sin judge. Yeah, she believed it. She didn't want to hear really what was going on. But once she heard it, her energy changed. Her energy changed. I saw that. I saw her really focus in with a lot of It's like, wow, that happened? She wasn't no longer trying to stop DeMarco from, defending me. She sat back and she listened to this. She heard it all. And I don't understand what is taking so long to cut me loose, to send me home.
You have 1 minute left.
Because there is a case called Mooney v. Houlihan derives from Brady, and it says he wasn't even he expertly put his paperwork together, but he showed that the prosecutor suppressed evidence and knowingly put perjury on the stand. It was released from its immediate custody. One thing that they did do is teach me the law. I don't know everything about the law, but I know every motherfucking thing about mine, which means I know a little bit of a lot. And I know that they caught, they in trouble, and it ain't no way out of this. And to hold me any longer another second longer, it's just disrespectful all the way around the board. See, this is where the Department of Justice need to come and look into this. How could you not?
Thank you
See,
for
this
using
prosecutor understand?
Securus. Goodbye.